AOPS Volume 1, The Basics, number 57. The population of a town increases 20% during 1991. What percent must it decrease in the following year to return to the population in the beginning of 1991? So remember that to find the rate of percentage decreased, we must take the difference between the initial and the resulting quantities divided by the original quantity. And that will give us the rate of change, that is, rate of decrease. So it tells us that the population of a town increases 25% during 1991. So let's assume 1991's population to be X. So by 1992, the population will be 25% more, which is 1.25x. Whenever it's increasing by how many percentage, is 1 point that percent. So 1992, the population is 1.25x. And how much must it decrease the following year? Well, let's let the decrease be equal to percentage of A. So that means that 1.25x minus AX should give back X. And if we subtract X on both sides and move negative AX to the right side, we get 0.25x is the same thing as AX. And since these two terms are congruent to one another, that means the coefficients must be equal. So A is equal to 0.25, meaning it must decrease by 25%. But we're not done yet, and this is a common mishap that students stop at. We must find the rate of the change, percent of decrease. So the difference between the original and the resulting one, 1.25, is 0.25x divided by the original, which is 1.25x. X and X cancels, multiply 100 to both sides, you get 25 over 125, which is the same thing as 1 over 5, which is the same thing as 20%. So the population must decrease by 20%, not 25%, the following year to return back to 1991's original population.